everyone, and welcome to NXT Stand and Deliver Predictions. I am Slim, joined by Joe. Hello, Joe.
Hello.
And Seth. Hello, Seth.
Hello.
Obviously, there's two nights to this card. We're going to start with night one and then move over to night two. The first match of the night is Pete Dunn versus Kishida. Who do you have, Joe, and why?
I think I guess Pete Dunn.
Why is that?
No idea.
No idea. Alright. Seth, who do you have?
Pete.
Why?
Because it's Pete.
Alright. I'm going to go Pete Dunn as well because as much as I want Kishida to win, I think Pete Dunn's going to get another shot at the NXT title or something. Kishida, I think, is going to go after the North American title, so makes sense for the person who's going to go after the bigger title to win. We'll move on to the NXT UK Championship match, which is Volta versus Tommaso Ciampa. Who do you have, Joe, and why?
I've got no idea where this one too. But I'll just go with the champ.
So you're going Volta?
Yep.
Seth?
Well, I want Ciampa to win, but Volta's going to retain.
Volta? Yeah, Volta's going to retain, isn't he? So Volta's going to win. I don't know who's going to take the belt from him. I can't see many people doing it. Yeah, it's got to be a really big name to do that. And although Ciampa is a really big name, actually, it's going to be Timothy Thatcher, isn't it? So yeah, Volta then, obviously. Right, we've got a 6-man gauntlet match to determine the number one contender for the North American title, which will happen on night 2. So we've got Leon Ruff versus Isaiah Swerve Scott versus Bronson Reed versus Cameron Grimes versus Dexter Lumis versus L.A. Knight, and these are in order of entry as well. So Leon Ruff's out first, then Swerve, then Bronson, then Grimes, then Lumis, then Knight. Who do you have, Joe, and why?
You know what's funny?
What?
I don't really recognise many of these names.
Yeah.
I might just go with Knight.
Because he's coming out last?
Might as well.
Yep, alright. Seth?
Well, I've narrowed it down to 3 people.
Right.
Bronson Reed, Cameron Grimes, or Dexter Lumis.
Right. Bronson, because he's from Australia.
Sure.
Cameron, because he's going to the moon and he's got a lot of money.
Yes.
And Dexter, because it's Dexter.
Yes, I thought I knew who he was, and he is who I thought he was.
Yeah. Right, so who do you have?
Can I just pick all 3?
No.
Okay, well, Lumis?
Why?
I don't know.
So, Seth, what you're forgetting is that you don't know who LA Knight is.
Wait, Google.
Eli Drake. Seth, if you search that up. Yeah, for me, it's out of Grimes, Lumis, and Knight. Knight has only just debuted. This is about his 4th match or something. So, possibly, they're pushing him to, they could get him to take the title. But I'm going to go with Dexter Lumis because he's in a rivalry with Johnny Gargano and he's going to take the title from him. So, yeah, Dexter Lumis because it's Dexter Lumis. We've now got a triple threat tag team match for the vacant NXT Tag Team Championships because Danny Burch and Danny Lorcan had to relinquish them due to Burch separating his shoulder, I believe. So we have MSK versus GYV versus Legado del Fantasma. Who do you have, Joe, and why?
I'll go for GYV.
You got the veterans. Why is that?
Not sure.
Not sure.
No idea.
Yep, Seth.
The veterans.
You've got the vets because Zach Gibson is Liverpool's number one.
No, because they're the only one that I don't know, really.
Right. Well, I'm going to go with MSK because MSK is the new team, and for winning the Dusty Cup, they should have gotten their shot against Birch and Lorcan. And I believe Wesley got injured, so they had to postpone that match, and then Birch got injured. And so we got this match, so MSK's going to win. They're going to beat GYV again. Legado's not even going to factor into the finish, I don't think. MSK new tag team champions. And we'll move on to what I believe is the main event of the night, and it's Io Shirai defending the NXT Women's Championship against Raquel Gonzalez. Who do you have, Joe, and why?
I think I'll get the Io Shirai.
Why is
So
that?
she defend.
Oh, yep. She's going to retain. Seth, who do you have?
Gonzalez,
Why?
because she could lift the truck.
Right. I've got Gonzalez because they've really pushed her to be the only person to beat that's going to be able to beat Io Shirai. I believe that's how Gonzalez's team won War Games last year. Was she hit the one-arm power bomb through a ladder on Shirai that was set up in between the rings and pinned her. So Raquel for the win. Also on NXT this week. Shirai attacked Gonzalez 4 times. 3 out of the 4 times, Gonzalez won. The only one she lost was the one at the end of the show. And that was because a lot of people held Raquel back so that Shirai could get the win. Let's move over to night 2, and we'll start off with the NXT Women's Tag Team Championship match. Ember Moon and Shotzi Blackheart defending against The Ways, Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell. Who do you have, Joe, and why?
Really got no idea.
Indy,
But I think I'll go with.
Indy Hartwell's Australian.
Well, I was about to say I'll go for the way. Yeah.
Yeah, that's something that you needed to know. Seth, who do you have?
I have no clue. I'm going with the way.
Why?
I don't know.
Alright. I can see it going either way, but I believe that in the end, Ember and Shotzi will win. Mostly because they've not long got the tag titles. For winning the Women's Dusty Cup, Dakota and Raquel became the first champions, and then lost it about an hour later to Ember and Shotzi. I don't think they're going to do 2 short reigns back to back. Like, this has only been 3 weeks, I think. I don't know, something like that. So yeah, they're not gonna take it off them as well. We've then got a ladder match to determine the undisputed NXT Cruiserweight Champion. We've got the actual Cruiserweight Champion, Jordan Devlin, against the interim Cruiserweight Champion, Santos Escobar. Just for Joe's sake, there's 2 titles because of COVID, so Devlin got stuck in Ireland while Santos was in America, and they needed the belt, so yeah. That's why we got this match. Joe, who do you have?
So the interim is the one that was put in last year.
Yeah.
Right. I'll go for Escobar.
Oh, you're going Escobar, why is that?
Just because a last name.
Alright.
About it.
Yeah. Seth, who do you have?
I don't know, because Escobar has, 2 people with him.
Yeah, he's got the rest of Legado del Fantasma with him. Remember them from night one?
No, because they didn't win.
Doesn't matter.
I'm going with the Prince.
Who?
The dude, bro. The one that doesn't have long hair.
You going with Jordan Devlin?
That's him.
The
Not
Irish
Westie?
Ace?
That's him.
The Prince is Finn Balor, you idiot. I know they look the
And
same.
they're the same person. They are the exact same person, except for one's a tiny bit shorter.
I was about to say, I know they look the same, are from the same place. Balor trained Devlin. Like, all of this stuff makes them seem like they're the same person, but they're actually not. Right, I've got Devlin because he is the Cruiserweight champion and Santos Escobar shouldn't be. And Santos Escobar isn't as good as what most people think he is, in my opinion. And I find Jordan Devlin more entertaining to watch. Santos Escobar is just a bit boring. So that's why Devlin's going to lose, isn't it? But I've got him to win. Right, we'll move on to the North American Championship match, where Gargano defends against the winner from the Gauntlet match on night one. So the way this is going to work is you either pick Gargano or the winner of the Gauntlet match. It doesn't matter who that is. Your pick from the first night does not come into account here. Who do you have, Joe, and why?
Well, I know you said it doesn't come into account, but I picked LA Knight, and I think I'll stick with Gargano.
You going Gargano?
Yep.
Alright. Seth?
Well, we already know that Dex Lewis is going to win the Gauntlet match, so he's going to win this match as well.
Yeah? I agree with you there. Dexter's winning the title because that's how this feud is going to go. He'll take. I reckon Austin Theory is going to cost Gargano the title, and Dexter's going to take it. Right, we've got an unsanctioned match next, which is Adam Cole Bebe versus Kyle O'Reilly. Who do you have, Joe, and why?
I give it Adam Cole.
Why's that?
No idea.
No idea. Seth?
Adam?
Why?
Because Joe picked him.
Okay. I'm really not sure here. I want to say Adam Cole's going to be going into the main event because when we get to that, I'll explain it a bit more, I guess. But yeah, but I think Kyle O'Reilly needs to win this match. But then again, it's unsanctioned, which means that technically it doesn't count to their win-loss record. So Adam Cole could win this, and it means nothing. But I don't know. I'm gonna go with Kyle O'Reilly just so I'm different. I don't know who's gonna win. Right, we've got the NXT Championship match to end the card. Finn Balor defends against Karrion Kross. Joe, who do you have and why?
I'll go for Balor.
Balor's retaining.
Balor. Yeah.
Alright. Seth?
Well, I'm going for the child of Dexter Lumis and LA Knight on steroids, Karrion Kross.
Shut up. Yeah, I'm going Cross. Like I was saying before with Adam Cole, he could be a good first challenger for the title when Cross gets it. Obviously, Cross had it. He took it off Keith Lee a couple of months ago, before Keith Lee came to the main roster. And he separated his shoulder, so he had to relinquish it, and that's why Balor got the belt, beating Cole for it. And yeah, so I think that Cross will take the belt back because he never actually lost it. Adam Cole could be a good first challenger, but if he loses to Kyle O'Reilly, I think Kyle will be his first challenger. And actually, either way, it's fine. So yeah, Cross to take the NXT title back. And those have been our NXT TakeOver Stand and Deliver predictions. I've been Slim, joined by Joe. Say goodbye, Joe.
Yeah.
And Seth. Say goodbye, Seth.
I was told to shut up.
Well, shut up. Yeah, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell for the Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Links to those are in the description. Let us know what your predictions are in the comment section down below. And other than that, thanks for watching. Goodbye and good night.